All right, so let's go ahead and get started. This flow today is going to be nice and gentle and easy. It's going to be perfect to add to your morning routine, so be sure to save this video. We're going to start at the top of our mat in a standing position. We've been lying down all night, so let's start standing, wake ourselves up a little bit. We're going to inhale the arms up, come over the head, palms come to touch at the top. And then on the exhale, we're going to bend the knees, forward fold. Bring the stomach on top of the thighs. Let the head hang. And you can either bring the hands to the ground by the sides. You can grab the backs of the ankles. You can hug yourselves around the back of the knees. Grab opposite elbows, whatever feels good for you right now. And just take a few breaths here. Couple more breaths. Last breath here. And on your next inhale, we're going to slowly roll up one vertebrae at a time. Bringing the arms back up overhead. Palms come to touch at the top. You might take a slight back bend here. And on the exhale, we straighten out the spine. We're going to drop the right arm. We're going to reach over to the right with our left hand, sliding the right hand down our thighs. Nice side body stretch on the left side. Breathe here. And on our next inhale, we come back up to a standing position. Look up, reach up, palms come to touch, slight back bend. Exhale, forward fold. Bring the stomach on top of the thighs. Head comes to hanging. We place our hands by the sides of our feet. We can grab the back of our ankles, or we can hug in the back of our knees. Just hang here for a few breaths. Couple more breaths here. Last breath. And on your next inhale, we slowly roll up one vertebrae at a time, starting to bring awareness to our body as in our standing position. So making sure that we're bearing down in both feet. We're squeezing the inner thighs together. We're squeezing the glutes. We inhale, bring the arms up overhead. Take a slight back bend. Exhale, stand up nice and straight. Drop the left arm, reach the right arm over to the left. Stretching out the right side body. Slide the left hand down the left thigh. Bearing down in that right foot. Couple more breaths here. Last breath. We inhale, come back up to standing position, slight back bend. Exhale, bring the hands to heart center, and then bring the palms and hands by the side, palms facing forward. Let's step the right foot out so that we're now in a wide-legged stance with the toes facing forward. We're going to take our hands and place them on our hips, and we're just going to get the blood flowing just a little bit. So we're going to take an inhale here. And on the exhale, you're going to take your right hand, bend into the left knee, tap the left ankle. Inhale, come back up to standing. Exhale, switch sides, bend into the right knee, bring the left hand to the right ankle. Inhale, back to standing. Exhale, right hand to left ankle. Inhale, back to standing. Exhale, left hand to right ankle. Inhale, stand. Exhale, bend, cross it over. Right hand comes to left ankle. Inhale, back to standing. Exhale, left hand comes to the right ankle. Last time on both sides. We inhale, come to standing. And we exhale, tap the right hand to the left ankle. Inhale again, come back to standing. Exhale, left hand comes to right ankle. We inhale, come to a standing position. Bring the arms up overhead. Palms come to touch at the top. And we exhale, forward fold all the way down. Hands can come right in front of you on top of the mat. You can bring the hands to grab the ankles. You can grab opposite elbows and just let the head hang and ragdoll your body, swaying from side to side. Try to take the weight out of your heels and press into the tops of your feet, so the balls of your feet. Really engage the back of the thighs. Nice stretch here. A few more breaths here. Couple more breaths. Last breath. And wherever you are, you're going to place your hands in front of you, press into the mat. We're going to bend into the left leg, send that right leg out into extension to the sides. Come into a nice side stretch here. If this is too much, take a slight bend in that right knee. That's totally okay. And if you can, start to send the feet back. So start to send the toes toward the back by rotating the ankle, firing up the inner thigh. Good job. Couple more breaths here. Last breath. And from here, we're going to rotate over the left shoulder, turning our bodies toward the top of the mat. We're going to frame the left foot with our hands, drop the right knee to the mat. We inhale, come into low lunge. Squaring off the hips to the top of the mat, we bear down on our top foot and the top of the back foot, squeezing the inner thighs together. Chest is up and high. See if you can sink a little bit deeper into that right hip flexor. Good, 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 good. Just a couple more breaths here. Last breath. Drop the hands to frame the left foot. Go ahead and tuck the right toes under. Send that right knee off the mat. And we're going to walk our hands back to the center. Wide-legged stretch. From here, bend into the right knee. Send that left leg out to the side. If you need to, slight bend in the left knee. But start to send the toes toward the back by rotating the ankle, firing up the inner thighs. Breathe here. Couple more breaths. Last breath. And then we turn over our right shoulder, turning toward the top of our mat. So now our right foot is in front. We frame our right foot with our hands. We drop the left knee, flip the top of the left foot on top of the mat, and we inhale, come into a low lunge. Squaring off the hips to the top of the mat. We squeeze the inner thighs together. We bear down in that top foot, pressing down to the top foot and into our back foot, stabilizing ourselves. Chest is nice and high. Breathe here. Inhale here. Exhale, see if you can sink a little bit deeper into that left hip flexor. Couple more breaths here. Last breath. And we drop the hands to frame our right foot. We step the right foot back and we come into a tabletop position. So in our tabletop position, we're making sure that our shoulders are stacked right above our wrists. Our hips are stacked above our knees. The fingertips are spread nice and wide into the mat. We're going to take an inhale here. We're going to send the left hand forward, extend the left arm. Inhale here. And on the inhale, you're going to send the left hand back. And we're going to exhale, bring the left arm into the side, curling the bicep. Inhale again, extend the left arm in front, send it back. Exhale, return the arm to the side, bend at the bicep. A couple more times here. Inhale, reach forward with the left hand, send it up and back. Exhale, curl the arm into the side. Inhale again, reach forward with the left hand, send the arm up and back. Exhale, curl the bicep into the side. Last time, inhale, send the left hand forward, send it up and back. Exhale, curl the bicep to the side. You're going to inhale, bring the left arm all the way up, open up the chest, look up. Exhale, thread the left arm through the right, come down onto the left ear. Breathe here. Couple more breaths. Last breath. And we inhale, press into the right palm to lift ourselves up. That left arm comes up and out. Exhale, return back to a neutral tabletop position. Now let's do the right side. So we inhale, extend the right arm in front of us. We send it up and back. We exhale, curl the right bicep into the side. Inhale the right arm out and up. Exhale, curl the right bicep to the side. Inhale again, right arm comes out and up. Exhale, bring it back around, curl the bicep at the side. Couple more times here. Inhale, the right hand comes out and back. Exhale, curl the bicep to the side. Last time here. Inhale, reach the right arm forward. Send it back. Exhale, curl the bicep into the side. Inhale, reach the right arm up, look up, reach up, open up the chest. Exhale, thread the right arm through the left, rest on the right ear. Just breathe here. A few more breaths here. Last breath. And we inhale, press into the left palm, pushing ourselves up. That right arm is going to come up, look up at it. Exhale, bring the hand to a neutral tabletop position. Come onto your right side, and then come into a comfortable seated position. So crisscross applesauce. You're going to tent the fingertips at the sides here, so propping up your hands with your fingertips. You're going to take an inhale here. You're going to send the right arm up. And on the exhale, you're going to bring the right arm over the head, and you're going to rest the right hand gently on top of the left ear. So we want to make sure that we're not pulling the neck here. We're just resting the hand here. But if you do want a deeper stretch in the neck, you can just walk the fingertips out to the side. Yep, good job. Stay here. 5 breaths. Couple more breaths here. Last breath. And we inhale, release the head, bring the right arm up. Exhale, send the right arm down, back to the side. We inhale, the left arm comes up. Exhale, send the left arm over and rest the left hand on top of the right ear. Again, not tugging on the neck, just gently placing the hand on top of the ear. And if you want a deeper stretch on the right side, just go ahead and walk the right fingertips out just a little bit. Breathe here. Couple more breaths. Last breath. We inhale, release the head, bring the left arm up. Exhale, bring the left hand back down to the side. Inhale, both arms up overhead, reach out at the hips, look up, reach up, palms come to touch at the top. And on the exhale, we're going to twist to our right. We're going to bring our left hand on top of our knee, and our right arm is going to come behind our backs, looking over our right shoulder. We inhale, reach out of the crown of the head. We exhale, twist over the spine, look over the right shoulder. A few more breaths here. Every time we inhale, we reach out of the crown of our head. We exhale, twist a little bit deeper. Couple more breaths here. Last breath. Inhale, return back to center. Bring the arms up overhead. Look up, reach up. Exhale, we twist to our left. Our right hand comes on top of our left knee. We send that left arm back behind us and we look over our left shoulder. We inhale, reach out of the crown of the head. And we exhale, look over the shoulder. Inhale again, reach out of the crown of the head. Exhale, look over the left shoulder. Couple more breaths here. Last breath. We inhale, come back through center. We reach the arms up over our head, reach out of the hips. And on the exhale, we forward fold over the legs, keeping the sitting bones planted into the mat. We reach out of the hips, stretching out the lower back. Let the head hang. And if you'd like, you can walk the hands out just a little bit more. Couple more breaths here. Last breath. And from here, start to walk the hands back into the shins. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you are feeling invigorated, awake, and refreshed. Don't forget to save this video so that you can add it to your future morning routines. I'll see you next time. All right, so before you leave, and if you made it this far, I take it that you really did enjoy the video, but I am going to need your help. So in order for me to continue to create new content and post new flows, my goal is to get to 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, because that's when YouTube starts to pay me. So I could really use your help in getting there. What I want you to do is like the video, share it with a friend, And if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. That'll be so helpful for me. And again, I can continue posting fresh new content, and then you'll also be notified every time I post a new video. Thank you again for coming, and I will see you next time.